Okay, let's play a second game in the Mega Team Battle. 3 minutes with a 2-second increment. I'm not an increment player. So 2029, good luck. You got to play them more like a 5-minute game, these. So opponent has how many? 1600 games of blitz. Let's just go e6. Okay. Just push. How do I want to do this? Let's just challenge for the center, get the bishop up. At some point I'm going to have to take... Yeah, I think he's going that side, so I'm going to take now. I'm going to prepare a center push. I don't know if it's any good, but I'm going to prepare it. Although, actually, I've realised I've gone wrong. Let's go here. I've realised I've gone wrong here. Okay, let's develop, hit the knight. I'm just trying to bail out of this game. I've messed this one up. Okay. So takes and pawn up. It's not really anything, is it? So here takes. Yeah, rook across, you just castle, it's nothing. I've got nothing at all here, have I? Nothing at all. Okay, the rook comes forward. I think that might be a mistake, though. Yeah, that's a free pawn he didn't need to give me. Takes, and it's really solid after you've castled. Has he got another plan? Knight forward takes. No, he has castled, so I need to get rid of that knight. That knight could be really dangerous if you get planted forward. I'm going to try and take this, and then if I lose the outside pawn, it's not too bad. We're still going to be a pawn down. Yeah, it's 5 against 5 now, but I'm not going to be able to keep this one, I don't think. Okay, I'll push it for a move, but there's no way to safely get behind, so I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this pawn. And this obviously is a bit of a problem, so... What do we do? What do we do? Actually, let's risk playing rook up here, threatening a pawn push. Although, actually, you can just check and step out the way. I need king up first. The rook eventually will find a way to get around, eventually. Okay, get out of the way. I've got check and takes if the rook wanders forward. Excuse me. So I'm threatening to play e5 now because we hit the queen and the pawn. Oh, he's allowed this. He's allowed this. Oh, that's really risky because I can do something like this. Now I can go here first. Queen takes on. No, I've got to throw the check in and collect this pawn. Then there's maybe another one. But we can try and just come over here. But I'm going to collect this pawn while I can. Now I'm a pawn up and I'm hitting another pawn as well. He's got to try and defend. King looks reasonably safe. So he's pushed on. Do we have to take? Can we ignore that? Can we push here now because he's guarded this and threatened to simply crash through? I think we can push here. He's got no queen check in one go because he's on a dark square, but it does open my king up this though. I'm threatening to just check and crash through. If takes, I'll go with the queen because it's a check, and then I'll activate the queen with another check and then the rook the following move. If the queen was on a light square, you'd be able to throw a check in. That would be awkward. But here, again, I presume I'll just check and maybe push this pawn on. Okay, so now I'm threatening checkmate. I'll just push on again. And he still doesn't have a queen check. But it's a mate in one threat, so he's gone to guard. Now I don't have check there, that is covered. So check here, here, I just check and that wins here. Yeah, it's just over, isn't it? I can just check here. If you block, I can take and queen the following move. Okay, I've got this as well. Block, just queen, everything's winning. Take, queen blocks, take. Doesn't matter, that's the simple way to do it. King up. But is this the more forcing way? You have to block. Yeah, this is just the forcing way that you have to block. We just take. That's checkmate, is it? Because it's a double check. Wow, I don't think I've ever had one of them like that before, but you're taking and you're given a double check, so that's a really nice finish. So a little bit of good luck there, but a nice finish, very good. Right, let's take a quick look at this game and see how we actually played it in engine speak. So they're the move tiles for both players, so we'll just request an analysis. Okay, so we're level here. We've been much worse actually out of the opening. Minus 3.5. Much worse. It's come back to level on move 19. So we've messed up around about move 12. Much worse for a few moves. Level at move 19. And then we gain an advantage at move 25. So let's flick through and see what we did wrong. So we're just flicking through till we get to these parts where it goes wrong here. So knight e4 is just a straight blunder. I should have played queen up to d6. Okay. Yeah, I got into a poor position here, didn't I? The opponent should have just taken the free pawn as well. Sorry, should not have taken the free pawn there. Should have just castled. So that was the start of it coming a little bit back closer for us. We're getting some development. The rook's gone back, but it's now 2.2, and it's just about to go back to level. And the blunder was rook to c3 again instead of castling. So that allowed us to simply take and crash through here. And now it's back to level. And now in a few moves time, 25, we just start to gain a slight advantage because we've got that pawn on the side. We're just trying to figure the position out. And here we've gained a pawn. Oh, it's a blunder to actually take another pawn, so I've missed something better. I'll just rook across. Rook across and we're threatening to take here. And what can you do? Queen down. Sorry, queen down here. My arrow's not very good. Maybe just rook up and you threaten to come across and checkmate. Yeah, +7. So that was quite a miss there. That was quite a miss by me there. But thankfully we do end the game with quite a decent finish though. With a nice discovered check for a checkmate there. So we've had quite a miss though, haven't we there? We've had quite a miss, but still at our level, not a bad game. 89% versus 80%, CPL 32 and 60. So a bit up and down, down and then up thankfully. So good for us, so very good.